It's me back with another video. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do like a whole scripted what if. I mean like the overhaul one. I'm trying to do part of it scripted, at least the first part of it script. So maybe the first 3 minutes of it scripted. So I've been writing stuff down or actually typing. But yeah, I'm just telling you that. So yeah. So this is one of the hero portions of this what if. It is the versus battle in Class 1A. So in this versus battle, it is Deku, Uraraka versus Bakugo and Mina. I'm not kidding, I'm really about to get annoyed. Yes, okay, so it's cold tonight. That's why you don't hear a fan in the background, probably. My sister and my mother is watching Grey's Anatomy and they have the volume way too up, so it's annoying me. And my controller's broke. Apparently, I can't even use it now. So I can't even go to my regular TV or Netflix on my TV. Only thing I can do is go to freaking PlayStation. But yeah. So it's Bakugo and Mini. No, I keep on wanting to say Mineta, but it is Mina Ashido. So Mina is the acid girl, if you're wondering. You're wondering how I don't just call her acid girl anymore? I can read now. I know, right? But yeah. So she would be there. And so her personality seems that she doesn't think a lot. So whenever Bakugo rushes off, she would be like, no, Bakugo, don't. But she would run with him because she is a little special, if you're wondering. So that would mean the bomb's free to get to. Since the bomb is free and Deku has a sensory ability, along with 360-degree sight, he would know this, and he would have told Uraraka this, and would have told her to come this way. And they would just be walking, but while they're walking, they're dodging all the explosions, as Uraraka slightly sees Bakugo explode through one wall into another, right where they were. And Mina's going down hallways, but Deku's looping around and got up stairs, as everybody sees them walking and dodging everywhere they're at. After a while, Bakugo says they're probably at the bomb now, and would blast up the stairs with nowhere for Deku to go. So what Deku would do is create his blade, which, what's her name? Momo would probably already know that he has some kind of creation quirk, because he had to use it, and that's what it's marked down, and he told everybody that it was a creation quirk. but he said it was a special coloration cork. It wasn't a normal one. He says I can create stuff with elements too, he would say. So, and he says he mostly uses water because it's his easiest form. So yeah, that's his excuse for his water blade. So yeah. So he would be, he would run, he would have took his blade out, and Baku would have go to attack him, but what he would have did, um, you know how his quirk is like a kind of sort of a water-based quirk? Because it, not water-based, what am I talking about? It's liquid. So, it's explosions, and Deku would use his water from his sword and would have struck him, which still would have cut him. But whenever it does this, water would form around his palms with him trying to explode it off. But it wouldn't work for a good minute or so. And Deku would have pulled out another blade made out of water and would have acted like he about to stab him. It's what people say no, with All Might about to call it off, but once it hits his like body and skin and all that, it would disperse. It disperses in sort of like a like it turns into like kind of like chains around him and all that. So this is where Deku would have been called a capture of Bakugo with Mina coming around the corner, throwing her acid, but her acid is water-like. And what he would have did was he would have shot water at the same time, which his would be more compressed instead of her throwing the balls of water. Or acid, I mean. He would shoot like a sort of a beam, you could say. But it's more like a stream, like a compressed stream. Kind of how, you know, the doll from Naruto could do. One of the Katsuki, not Deidara, but I think he was teamed with Deidara. But yeah, that's sort of what it looks like coming from him. So, after this, Deku would have did the same thing that he did to Bakugo, but more of a manner of just shooting it from his hands instead of tricking Bakugo that he's about to get stabbed. So yeah, so she would be trapped, and they would be declared the winners because they captured the villains. So whenever Bakugo gets this happens, he would be angry. So he would be trying to attack Deku while he's back, but All Might would have stopped him, saying that a hero doesn't do that type of stuff. A hero doesn't go after a villain. He would have said something that Bakugo was. He doesn't fight his fellow heroes. And Bakugo would be like, but he's not a hero. He's never gonna be a hero. He's a weakling. And that's whenever All Might would say even worse, a innocent civilian. You will be seen as a villain. And All Might would have put him in his place, sort of, you could say. And just would make Bakugo go through that phase that he's going to quote unquote quit the school, sort of. So yeah. So after this, it would be at lunchtime. By lunch, Deku would have been, instead of anybody coming to him like how he was, where he sat by himself, he would go up to people from the Hunter class. So a lot of Class 1B members. So it would be Beast Boy, yeah. Beast, Titans Aaron Yanker, let's see, the dude, Scythe, that's the dude, the lizard dude, and who else? Misty, yeah, no, not Misty, what am I talking about? No, Pepper, yeah, Pepper Griffin, wait, I never actually read that one, but yeah. But yeah, so he would have took that one down. But yes. So yeah, that's whenever, what's his name? Copy Court dude would see this and he says, betrayers going to suck up to those Class 1A members just to try to find a way in. He would say, but you know, Uraraka and them would see it, and she would walk up, and when she walks up, she asks who they are. And he would say they're from Class 1B, or from the Hero course, and they're also part of my Hunter course. And who had been? Oh yeah, Shadow Body also would be there, and he's also part of the Blacklist Hunters. So yeah, he would also say he's from my Blacklist Hunter class and all that. They would be like, so you have all 3 courses? Deku would say yes. Actually, I got the top score in all 3. And would show up his scores, because I'll say you only got the high score for what what profession you went into and all that. So people that weren't in his class didn't know, and anybody that was in his class didn't really want to tell. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna put a green mark on who's on his team for now on. So see you guys later, I guess. This is where I leave it off after the whole Bell incident, but the same thing with Ida and Uraraka happens. Got it?